Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do my March wrap-up. I can't believe it's April already. March is already over. Time is flying so fast. I'm gonna start my second semester soon, so I don't know how much time I'll have to read, but anyway, now it's time for my March wrap-up. I read 10 books this month, which is quite good, considering my original reading goal for 2017 was reading 52 books and I've already read 38. So that's quite good. I'm really proud of myself. And yeah, on to the book wrap-up. The first book I read this month is We Should All Be Feminist by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I know this woman, Chimamanda, has said some problematic things about transgenders, but I also believe that this is a really good book about feminism, and it's also a really short book since it's based on a TED Talk she made. So based on solely the book, I really enjoyed it. However, I'm not really happy about what she said about trans people, so I just wanted to mention it in the video in case you didn't know. The next book I've read is Adulthood is a Myth by Sarah Anderson. I've been following her for quite some time on her Twitter account because I really love her comics, and I found this at the bookshop when I was in Berlin with my friend, and I decided I had to get it. I read it in like maybe half an hour or something. It was just fantastic. It's just so relatable and everything. It's just about growing up and procrastinating, and yeah, I would just found everything so relatable. I would just keep it with me and just read it sometimes when I feel like I need some comfort or support. The next book I read I've already mentioned in a book review, and it's City of Saints and Thieves by Natalie C. Anderson. If you haven't read this book, you should definitely check it out. It's a kind of mystery revenge story about this girl called Tina, who's a refugee living in Kenya. She used to live with her mother until the mother was killed. She's now trying to take care of her sister, who is living in a convent school, and she has now found a way to get revenge for her mother's death. Except when she's about to get her revenge, she realizes that maybe she might be wrong, and it's her journey between Congo and Kenya, trying to find the truth about her mother, her birth, and everything. And it's just an amazing book. I will link my video review in the description if you want to watch it, and I definitely recommend this book, which you should definitely check it out. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway on my Instagram account. I will keep you updated about this, and if I do, I really hope you participate because this book is fantastic. The next book I have is The Princess Diaries by Carrie Fisher. It's a memoir about her life and how it was transformed by Star Wars. It also contains some poems and some original parts of the diary she was keeping when she was filming the first Star Wars movie, and it's a really great book. If you like Carrie Fisher, if you like Star Wars, if you like memoirs, these are all reasons why you should check out this book. I give it 4 out of 5 stars, and I definitely recommend it. The next book I read is actually an audiobook, and it's The Queen of the Tearling by Erika Johansson. And if you don't know what it is about, it's about this girl called Kelsey, I believe. God, I forgot. I think she's called Kelsey. I'm sorry, my mind went blank for some time. Anyway, she was raised by a couple, and she knew that she was going to inherit the throne of the kingdom. Her mother used to be queen, but she was not a very good queen, and she ended up losing a war against neighbor kingdom, and which resulted in terrible things for the kingdom, which Kelsey wants to change when she gets the throne. It's a really wonderful book, and I'm going to pick up the sequel very soon, so I will keep you updated about this. The next book I read is Balance Broken by Hilary Thompson. It's the second book in the Star Trek series, which is published by Optoms. It's a story mixing dystopia and mythology. And I have to say, the second book had really a lot of surprises in store for me, and I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to pick up the third book in the series, as well as all the novellas, the companion novellas to the story. I now have all of them on my Kindle, so I will probably read them soon. The next book I read this month is also part of a trilogy. It's called The Phoenix Project by C.A. Gray. It was published this month. I actually read an advanced reader copy. I have a review on my blog if you want to check it out. I also really recommend this trilogy. It's also a dystopia, but I think it was a really original story. and it's about mind control and people starting a revolution. It sometimes reminded me a little bit of Mockingjay. I also thought that the mind control part was very interesting, so I will link this review in the description, and I definitely recommend this book. The next book I read is also a book that was sent to me by the author. It's called Melody's Key by Tadas Coriel. I will link my review to this book in the description. However, I can't say I really liked it. I was not a big fan of the story. I thought it was quite cliché, and some parts might have been also problematic, especially the gay representation and the fact that there are some parts in this book relating to rape, and I think it was really badly treated. Anyway, if you want to read more about this, I will link my review in the description, and if you have read this book, I'm definitely curious about your opinion. Now, the last book I read are two comic books, and there are book 1 and 2 in this series, a French series called Culotté, which would basically be roughly translated as Strong Women or Daring Women. It's a series of two comic books by Pénélope Bagieux, who is a French writer and illustrator, and it's basically following all these amazing different women through the centuries and how amazing and inspiring they were. I'm making my entire family read them because they're just so wonderful. I believe they will soon be translated in English. If they are and I know about it, I will definitely keep you updated because I really think everyone should read it. As for what I'm going to read in April, I'm reading The Age You Give by Angie Thomas at the moment. I just started it, so I can't really give you my opinion about it yet, but I heard so many good things about it, so I'm really excited. And I'm also reading A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab, which is the last book in the Shades of Magic trilogy, and I'm really excited about it. I'm actually better reading it with someone on Instagram, and I'm really late, so I hope I make some progress soon, and I will of course keep you a bit updated about my opinion on these books in my next book wrap-up, hopefully. I don't really know what else I'm going to read, so I'm not gonna say more, I'm not gonna make plans, but hopefully some of the books I bought recently, and we'll see how it turns out. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Maybe give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and I guess I'll see you around. Bye!